All right, guys. So I'm finally done with the comparison on the HMF exhaust that I promised a little while back. This has been a lot of fun to do. Had probably a little too much fun with it, so it's taken me a little longer than I expected. But I finally have the sound clips ready to do, and so we're going to get to those here shortly. But my main idea for this came back when I started looking to upgrade the exhaust on my Teryx. There's a number of different companies that have them available for my machine. But I knew HMF because I've had them on my four-wheelers in the past. And so I went to them, and the main thing is I didn't know which one I wanted to get between their QS quieter version or their louder XL version. So I contacted them to see if they were interested in me making some sound clips to help me and hopefully help others decide between the two. So I'm going to do some sound clips here following this. I'm also going to do a few details and post the decibel readings or the sound readings that I did on as well. So hopefully this helps you like it helped me in deciding which version you would like for your machine. Okay, before we get to the sound data, let me say that the quality of these is amazing and they look great. I chose to go with the all stainless look because I thought that stood out a little bit more, but they have some great custom options which a lot of exhaust manufacturers don't have. The other standard option is where the tube, if you will, is gunmetal, and then the end cap and the logo are stainless. And then they also have blackout options where they have the gunmetal tube, black logo, black end cap, and then my next favorite is the stainless tube, black logo, black end cap. Honestly, they all look great. Okay, so now the sound between the two. Honestly, both of them sound great. They have that nice beefy sound that we all want. The difference between the two is definitely noticeable. The XL is for sure louder than this QS version, but not obnoxiously so. The XL also has a little deeper tone than this QS does. Deciding which one can be really easy if you definitely know you want the quiet version or you definitely know you want the loud version. For me, I wasn't sure because I like for my machine to sound good and to stand out a little bit from the crowd, which is again why I did this. Ultimately, I think I'm going to stick with this QS version, mostly because my Teryx is a little different configuration than most other machines. My exhaust is basically directly behind my kids in the back seat, under the bed, unlike other machines where the exhaust is behind the engine and well behind any of the passengers, whether you have a four-seater or a two-seater. If I had one of those other machines, I might go with the XL version just because I think it sounds fantastic. So I also did sound readings on these using the app on my phone. They aren't the most accurate, I assume, but they are accurately inaccurate, as I like to say, and should give a good idea between the idle kind of middle RPM rev and the high RPM rev between the two. And I'll post that sound data below. So swipe over for the video sound clips. I personally feel like you can tell the difference between the two on the hill climb comparison and the drive-by comparison. But I hope these all are really helpful. I will have both exhausts for a little while longer, so if anybody has a request for a different video comparison, let me know. I'd love to do a couple more if it could help you out or help anyone out. I know this did for me. So if you do have any questions, let me know, or if not, I really just hope this helps you guys out.